You're into Asian sweets like red bean and matcha sweets? Not really, actually. I'm okay with red bean. I don't like it that much. It's all right. I'll eat it. I don't like matcha at all. I actually kind of hate matcha. I don't like a lot of bitter stuff. Some bitter things, but a lot of them I tend to not like. So I kind of hate matcha. And I get I get really pissed when sometimes people are like, oh, there's this matcha flavored thing. It's like a little Japanese snack. And, you know, look, I've always been around areas where you can go and get such snacks and things, and sometimes a friend will come to the area and they're not used to such things, and it's like a cool novelty to them, and I just can't. I don't know, I like want to crawl out of my skin when I'm sitting there watching them look around an Asian bakery and they're like, oh my god, they have matcha, and I'm like, yes they do, it's quite standard. Like I don't know, something about it really bothers me. I'm like, oh, but what's red bean? I'm like, I don't know. It makes me want to just run. I just want to run and leave. I want to act like I don't know them, you know. Good matcha isn't bitter? Yeah, but a lot of these places, when they make these snacks with it, the way they do it, the bitterness just comes out. It's not just the quality of the matcha, it's like how it's cooked, if it's something that they make into tea first and infuse, or if they're using like powder with it or whatever. The way they do it a lot of the time, the sweet gets cut through with like bitterness because of the way they cooked it out, and I just don't like it. I don't know. I'm not a fan. And I think the thing that always bothers me, friends of mine know that I don't share food and drinks with people. Or I'll share if it means giving you a portion of something and then you have it. I do not ever let anyone put their mouth on my drink or like use my fork or take their used fork and stab it into my food in a way where that portion that they touched is still gonna be there while I'm trying to eat. You know what I mean? I don't do that. Okay. It was always taught to me, and this isn't like a me thing, like, oh, I'm just grossed out. No, ever since I was little, my mother being like, that's how you get sick. That's unsanitary. Don't do that. And it was just always instilled into me. Don't do that. Who would do that? A lot of people ask all the time. So something that I hate, this is a specific scenario, it's ultra specific, but happens all the time. Go to a little tea shop. Some friend who's not used to going to these little types of tea shops is there, and I order something, and I'm usually like, let me get that winter melon, because I love winter melon. Let me get that winter melon. Now, that's not really a very Western ingredient. So sometimes I'll be with a friend and they'll be like, what's winter melon? And I'm like, it's a type of melon, pretty light, kind of related to honeydew. I like it. And then they're like, can I have a sip? No. 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 You get your own, or you get a little cup, I'll pour some out for you. You don't get to put your mouth on the straw, dude. Hate that. But it's because I keep ordering winter melon, and then they're like, I don't know what that tastes like, and I'm like, it's kind of nothing, you know. Like, it's, I don't know. Go try it, dude. And I feel like that ultra specific scenarios happen so many times where people are like, can I try your specific winter melon drink? Give me some. Pisses me off, man. Winter melon tastes like dirt to you? I really like it. It's just a light melon flavor.
My brother's wife does that to him all the time.
Oh yeah?
They've been married 4 years now, and I don't think I've seen him get all of anything he has ordered ever in that time frame.
I think the sharing is fine. If it's your partner, it might be a little different. You literally slam your faces together, so like there's not really as much concern unless you know they're actively sick, right? That's kind of like less bad, but even so, like you still ask first. I don't care how close you are with someone. It could be your literal spouse. You should still ask. That's what I think, at least, you know? Not even because of germs or something, just being like, can I have some of this? And they're like, no, I really want this whole thing. I'd be like, oh, okay, you have it, you know? Not like, well, you have to because something. God said I can eat this, you know? Like, right? I'm not about to do that. When you said something so disturbing, you said, my siblings would lick my ice cream without asking. Holy sh**. I would kill. My siblings were always really good with not doing that to each other, but one of my brothers would always steal stuff off of my plate. He wouldn't touch like my food I was about to eat with his fork. He'd go for something that he could grab like individually and, you know, with his fork and like not touch the other stuff I was about to eat, but he'd steal stuff all the time. I'd take my food, I'd be eating it, I'd turn. He wants one more of that good thing. He just stabs a little piece, takes it for himself. I'd turn back, it's gone. He would do it all the time. But he would never like straight up lick my food, especially like younger siblings. You have to get on them about stuff like that. Had one that would try, and I had to push him off all the time. I had to like grab his face and be like, no.